Play materials. What kind of play materials do they generally like to play with, and that he will choose most of the time? So you've got to think, what kind of play materials does your child prefer all the time? What kind of play materials does he gravitate towards? Out of all his toys, if he has one, of course he should, right? Which one of them does he gravitate towards all the time? Which one of them does he like to play with all the time? Like if you were playing 4 games, if he was to play 4 games as a child, 1% of those games will be the most frequent one, right? So what kind of play materials do they generally like to play with? What do they spend their play time on? Is it playing video games, or is it trying to arrange blocks, or is it trying to you get the drift? So here, start thinking, what kind of play materials do they generally like to play with, right? Once you've thought it out, write it down, and then before you go over to the next question, right? Write it down before you go over to the next question. What kind of play materials does a child like to play with?